From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here in Inglewood, California. Coming up, we have a good one for you. Between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Rams. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And here we go from LA. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Great, set. Anyway,
Barkley trying this up the gut. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's another carry for Barkley. He's got room to roam. Makes a cut to the right sideline. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Offense to the line fast.
7-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Draw play, this is Williams. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Working quickly here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stafford now off the play fake. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. It's also Williams, headed right. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. We sent with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Rams have the first down.
I think it's so easy for us up here in the booth or sitting on the couch watching at home wondering, hey, how do those guys fall for that misdirection? But on the field, that play happens so fast and the execution so high for that offense to get a big-time run.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
No gain on the play.
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Those caught. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score. Williams hits the end zone for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, but if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you're going to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect one-for-one.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Bigsby with the return. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
17-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They're going play action. Headed out right. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Already know I got go. Money calling got go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Great. Set. Anyway,
Back to throw, Hurts. He's trying to push the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. He's got second down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one, Thrown to double coverage, odds are against him.
There's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Great. Anyway, up.
Hurts throwing again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Anyway, up.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Greatest quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
I be on my little mouse drill. All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money hard to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works, and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Set of downs for him from the 31.
Set. 180.
They go with Williams on the counter. Dropped by the first guy. He had no gain on that 1st down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Set.
Another run for Williams. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Zebra.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. We've got a good one so far. We are all tied up, and we have hit our 2-minute warning. More football from SoFi in just a moment. 6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Set. What do you have?
Trying for it with Stafford. That's cut beyond the marker. This is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Went on the South, had that incredible breakout season last year with Zach Bond.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready. 280. Zebra.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. From the red zone on first. Roll left side, taken in by Adams. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
32.
Dose of the hurry up here.
Monday.
It's a pickup of 6.
Stafford from the gun. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. This time they're into first and goal. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Williams. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Working quickly here.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard.
Going from the gun here.
Second and
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
intended for 2.
And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Third and goal, it's Stafford. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
280. Omaha, ready, blue. 11. What do you have?
Stafford gonna go on fourth. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on
It's
down.
a turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Slow knocked away. That's going to send him back to the line for second.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
One last play before the break.
Don't touch it. Anyone, huh?
Final throw before the break. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Decent gain here, but short of the first. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set! 280! Set on!
Second half starts with a run by Williams. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Set! Yellow 20! 20 hot!
Now run here with Blake Corum. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Set! Yellow 20! And middle!
Throw here, 3rd down. He throws a bullet deep to the right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Blue 60!
Working inside the red zone. He's got the hook up to Adams. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Set! Blue 80!
They kick the running back in motion. Now Stafford to throw. Set up the screen here for Corum.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Now from back at the 7, here's 3rd and goal.
Monday! Blue 60! Hey, give me radar.
Stafford throwing again. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
Yellow 80! Drill right, 22! Hey, 5-0!
Back to throw it. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Eagles 7.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. Bigsby with the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Great.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. Has a hole left. Room to run. At the 20. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Yellow 20! 20 hot!
They'll start on the ground, Corum. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
That's good.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Running the counter, Corum. They're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set! 180! Moving hot! Alert!
Corum again. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
22! Hey, 70! Moving hot!
Shotgun snap to Sanford. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
Looking to throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
4th and forever coming up.
We go set! Red 80! Hey, red! He'll
throw it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
50% hit rate on fourth down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
A play fake now hurts to throw. Rolling out to his left. Has the open man downfield. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And now they face second down. From the pistol, Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. He's keeping it. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Easy, 63, 63,
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Barkley gets it on third down. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard. It's now fourth down.
He's back to throw. Buying some time right. He's going for it himself. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. And they hit him for a loss on first and goal. The Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
Brings up second and goal.
He is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Kobe Durant has it. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10.
Set. 180.
A good decorum on the draw. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Ready. Yellow 20.
Now a toss play for Corum. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Get 16 yards on that play. And the Rams have the first down. We've set it downs from the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
They're going to run on first down with Corum. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Second and 12.
They'll look to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
He goes set. Blue 60.
They put Adams in motion left. Now to throw. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. And brings up 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
250. 40 got. 40 got. 59. Tonight.
Looking to throw it. Nakua here. He's got it. And they are all the way into that red zone. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Set. 180.
Give to Corum from the gun. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. Now a timeout's called. It's not their last one, though, so they can try another play before setting up for that field goal. Every eye in this place, Brock, now staring right at Harrison Mevis. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Set. 280. Hey, red.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down.
Now out comes the 2nd-year kicker in one of the biggest spots of his young career. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. Well, Brock, 4 quarters couldn't decide a winner, and now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next. And hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Bigsby with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And it looks like that'll be Rams football. Well, 4 quarters of play couldn't decide a winner, but all of a sudden, their defense may have just won it for them on the 1st snap of overtime.
What an unbelievable job by this defense. I don't know about you, Kate, but as a fan, and certainly these fans of this defense, you're just hoping, don't give up a touchdown. Just give us a chance. Get the ball for the offense. Well, they do more than that. They get a turnover in prime territory and now set their offense up for success.
On the pistol, here's Corum. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up.
A 2-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and 16.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.